Good morning, Vital Fitness Sticks crew. Welcome to the day 24 12:30 room challenge. Okay, so hopefully you've all been following either on Facebook, the Facebook workout months. You stick with this particular workout for 30 days. 12:30 room, 1230 reps total. 30 of each move, 12 moves, under 30 minutes, every day for 30 days. Okay, so that was what the challenge was in the beginning. As y'all all who have been following realize, that is not exactly what the challenge was supposed to ultimately mean. Okay, the challenge was to stick with it. Just stick with the workout. Modify up when you needed to, modify down when you needed to. But make sure that you use the workout however you want to use the workout through the month. And hopefully y'all did that. I kind of gave a little bit of confessional moments throughout the month to kind of hint to that. So hopefully that's what you've been doing. I know it's been challenging for me, and I've done this workout through the years so many times. I've had to definitely modify down on days and definitely modify up on days. So like I said, it's more about, Vital Fitness is more about empowering you with the knowledge, sending you on your way, like the Rusted Root song, after you've gone through the program, sending you on your way with a Vital bucket full of different ways you can stay moving, stay healthy, have fun doing it with your friends, with your family, with your kids, with your husband, with your wife, with whoever that's surrounding you and nurturing that inner strength that we talk about in the very beginning. With that nurturing of the inner strength comes the nurturing of the functional strength. So hopefully you've all seen some muscle growth. I know you've seen probably some mental growth if you've stuck with this challenge, but I'm sure you've seen some muscle growth too, which everybody likes muscle growth. But what we're going for here is really that inner strength, that inner part of you that's helping you to avoid these peaks and valleys, avoid these moments of you're totally into exercising and then all of a sudden you're not. It's just about staying healthy every day, moving every day in some way that's enjoyable for you. So hopefully that's what you got out of it. So what I'm going to do now for the last 7 days, on the 7th day, we're just going to knock it out, have fun. We're going to have tons of good music. We're going to knock out the challenge as fast as we can. Hopefully that'll be our fastest time, our most repetitions we've been able to do for the past 30 days. But the next 6 days, that's what we're going to do the 7th day, the 30th day for this last week. But the next 6 days, what I'm going to do is empower you with modifications. So I've been showing you telling you a few modifications throughout the month, but now I'm going to really be demonstrating 3 modifications to every move, and I'll do 2 moves a day for the next 6 days, so that way we'll knock out all 12 moves, so that you can, once again, put these in your Vital Fitness bucket, create your own workouts, modify up, modify down when you need to. And the main thing is doing the move to standard. So number 1 modification of every single move of these 12 moves is the number. So if I said this month, do 30 reps, and you weren't able to do 30, and I'm sure you were not able to do in the very beginning, you might be able to do it now, then your first thought should always be, I'm going to modify the number. I'm going to start out at 1, and then I'm going to see the next day if I can do 5, or gradually go up whatever increments you need to. Honor your own knowledge of yourself. Okay, honor your body, but honor the standard of the move. No sense doing 30 hands-off burpees with a tuck jump if they're not to standard, because there's a reason. There's an intentional reason for the way the move is done. Okay, so that'll lead us to the first modification. Of the first move of the workout was the hands-off burpee tuck. So this was the ultimate demonstration of the move that I want you to try to get to by the end of this challenge, which is in 7 days, okay? Start off in your athletic stance. You go down, flat back, hands off, with a tuck jump, okay? You're doing 30 of those, okay? So you're going fast. You're going to try to knock them out fast. Okay, so you do 30 of those by the end of the challenge. If you can't though, like I said, start off with 1, build up to 5, 10, whatever your body can do. So, modify the number, always with every move. That's your first modification, up or down. Number 2, hands-off burpees, so take away the hands off. Believe it or not, that's a challenging part of the move, and if you've been doing this, you know what I mean. So, there's so many different kinds of burpees, but this is the hands-off burpee with the tuck jump. So, number 2 modification. Take away the hands off. Just go down, flat back, down, up, with a tuck. Okay? So go down, flat back, hands stay to the ground, abdomen to the ground, up, with a tuck. Third modification. Take away the tuck. Obviously, right? You can see my heart rate's already gone up. So take away the tuck. It'll make it move a little bit easier. Listen to your body. So this will be the third level of the move. Go down, hands to the ground, abdomen to the ground, come up. Okay? And do that at whatever speed you want. Obviously, by the end of the challenge, you want to be knocking these out 2 standard as fast as you can, and hopefully doing 30 of them, 30 of every move. But you know what? That might take a gradual, it might take you more than 30 days, and that's okay. So the second move we're going to modify is the second move of the workout was the TRX mountain climbers, but because of the location of the camera, we're not going to be able to show that modification today, so I'm just going to go into the step up. Through this month, I've been using my actual stairs in my garage. Once again, we can't show you those on camera, but if you have a step like this, that would work. If you don't have a step at all, imaginary step is fine as well, okay? Use your imagination. Don't limit yourself in any way, so just look around. What's an object that I can step up on safely? That's what I'm going to use. Okay, so that's the first modification, is using your imagination for the equipment. Obviously, more seriously, the first modification is the number. You're supposed to do 30 of these, 15 lead leg on the right side, 15 with the left leg as your lead leg, for a total of 30. Once again, modification, modify the number if you couldn't do 30. Number 2 modification, obviously, is the speed. This is how I wanted you, hopefully you can see that in the camera, this is the speed I want you to aim towards by the 30th day of this challenge. Okay, you're going 1, 2, 3, 4, that speed, with the hammer curl. Okay, so the modification would be, obviously, taking it down. Remember, switching with the lead leg, halfway through. Okay, so that's the 2 modifications. Obviously, even another modification, get rid of the weights. Or just taking it down. Just make sure you switch the lead leg halfway through. Okay, so use your imagination. There's probably even more modifications. And if you've done different modifications throughout the month, share them with me. That's all part of Vital Fitness too, us sharing our knowledge and let everybody know that, you know, we react differently to workouts, our bodies react differently, and we challenge ourselves in different ways. So, that said, be back tomorrow for day 25 and 2 more modifications, 2 more moves, and 6 more modifications total for both the moves. All right, man, that wore me out just doing the modifications. So anyway, go ahead and knock this workout. Send me your times and check out the YouTube video for a demo of the bamboo warm-up and cool down. As always, take care of your bones. All right, see you tomorrow.